This 2016 Topeka Capital Journal football preview is brought to you by John Hoffer, Jeep Chrysler.
The 2016 Trojans look much different than last season's 8-2 squad, but Topeka High coach Walt Alexander hasn't changed his approach heading into this season.
Well, I think every year we kind of approach it the same way. You know, I think we've done just as much, if not more, this year than we have in the past. We go to several 7-on-7s, team camps. We lifted 4 days a week. We practiced 4 days a week right after weights. The kids have done everything we've asked them to do. I don't think we could have squeezed any more out of them. They worked pretty hard.
Alexander says his players' off-season work has been impressive.
I'd say, you know, obviously Corey Thomas, our returning starting quarterback, is a lot bigger, stronger, faster, and he's focused more on football and ran track for us to get faster last spring, and he's throwing the ball exceptionally well. He's going to be tough. Stephon Carter started at corner for us last year as a really good running back. Jay Williams started a stud linebacker for us last year. He's a really good running back. Richard Newman's a pretty good high jumper. You know, he high jump 6'8" and has like 4.4 speed, and he's out on the edge. He's 6'4" as a wideout. Keaton Gage, returning starter, is one of our slot receivers, is pretty tough. And up front, you know, we've got 3 starters back on offensive line.
What the Trojans lost in production and talent through last year's graduating class, they may make up for this season in attitude.
Well, some of those guys were mad they weren't playing more last year, and that's kind of the way you want them. You know, Hunter Holloman is a very fantastic football player, but he's just playing behind some seniors, and he's a senior now. And Kane Florence wanted to play, but he's playing behind Jacob Anderson last year. He's a pretty good linebacker. You know, so there's a lot of those guys, Isai Gallegos, and some of these seniors that have worked so hard in the weight room for so long finally get their chance to show what they can do, so hopefully they can get it done.
While the names may have changed, the Trojans' goals remain the same.
Well, we're going to start off week 1, and we're going to play as hard as we can every play and see what happens, and we're just going to approach it 1 week at a time. Now, especially now, I've always said that, but now that every game you're building your resume for the playoffs, it's pretty important to take each game. You know, every game counts now. There's no restarts like there used to be.
Topeka High opens its season on September 2nd, visiting crosstown rival Hayden. For more high school sports coverage, visit cjonline.com, prepzone.com, and download the PrepZone app available on Apple and Android devices.